All right, I find myself at the top of the Three Bitches on the west side of Desert Classic, going east. I don't know why they're called the Three Bitches other than they're a bitch to ride. And if you're offended by the name, I didn't name them. I was here when I got here. And if you're still offended, then you have too thin a skin and grow up and get some thicker skin. They are quite technical. Chunky, not super loose, but there are some big loose rocks in the trail in a few places. Number 2 of the 3. I go down the middle. There's a high line and a low line. High line is kind of a cheese grater. The low line is just kind of loose. It's an easier line, but harder if you spin your tire. And since it's the start of the hot season here, we had a couple days in a row after a rain shower here. It started in the 70s, whether it be 75 or 79 degrees. I know people in England would be dying because it's too hot for them. But here in America, especially in Phoenix, it's just summer and a cool summer morning. I have to do a little Oklahoma blow here in a second. Clear out my nostrils. Otherwise known as a snot rocket. All right, look away. All right. Okay, now I can breathe again. Last one right here of the 3. And now I'm sweating enough to drip on my glasses. Clean my face. Alrighty. Morning. You must be in the zone. He acknowledged that I was alive. I guess he did. He moved over. Hopefully the sound quality is better. I'm trying to talk a little louder. I know the windsock isn't great, but it's better than it was. It does muffle my voice a little bit. All right, I see somebody coming up, but they're ways off, so I'm just gonna drop my seat and go down. All right. Away we go on the classic here. I go out one of my favorite ways. I'm not gonna ride too long this morning because it's hot. Thanks, sir, thank you. You can see over here, Guadalupe perimeter starts again. I'm gonna jump on it because I just rode this the other day. I haven't rode that section in a few days. Good morning. And trail etiquette. E-bikes should get over for pedal bikes. Downhillers should get over for uphillers. And everybody should get over for hikers. Unless you're going walking speed, then you can pass them. Or they wave you to pass or step out of the trail. We're going right here on the Guadalupe perimeter. Now if this branch is right and left here, I can go back to where I just was when I came off of the top to the right, but there's 2 huge climbs, or 3 huge climbs in the middle of that. I don't feel like doing those on a hot day. So I'm going to do this little short climb to the post, and then from there go left, and that goes back towards what they renamed the trail called Thash Cabot, I think, which I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up. It's probably an Indian thing. And this is kind of a beginner trail here. Super smooth. Good for, I guess, if you're riding a gravel bike or no suspension or skinny tires or little kids. It's like one downhill and then it kind of rolls. Still fun. It's all fun. As long as you're riding, it's fun. See kind of a loose corner here. You get a fast section. Do another loose corner. Ooh, too low of gear. Alright, nice and flat. Smooth and flat. Makes for an easy ride. And if you're not from Phoenix, in this part of the world, the trees here, most of them are Palo Verde trees. There's some elephant trees. They look like they have elephant skin bark. And the bushes look like creosote bushes to me. These little cactuses on the right sticking up here and left, right there. These are choyas. Jumping choyas, see little balls on the ground. Don't get close to those, they'll get into you. There are buckhorn choyas and hedgehogs out here, and barrels and saguaros, the giant saguaros, which are the giant cactuses sticking up that look like Bugs Bunny. And we do have bunnies and roadrunners. We moved the trail over. Morning. Another human power, great. dry this morning. More humid yesterday. And really humid on Friday on the 4th. And humid to us is nothing compared to like back east. Not that kind of humidity. Just rainstorm humidity from the summer monsoons. And there's a sign pole coming up ahead here. We could stop at it and look. Light this right up. See, it says Thash Cavid, Guadalupe Perimeter. All right. Away we go, to the right. I'm gonna go to the 32nd Street connector and drop in there. And that'll be the end of my mountain bike, and then I have a 2 miles of road to get home. The good news is I won't be looking into the sun riding home. See, a lot of the saguaros here are dying. That one's lost a bunch of arms. It takes about 80 to 100 years to grow their first arm. And they live to be a couple hundred years old. You can see why I said this would be a good trail for like a cross bike. It's not super loose or sandy, not super rocky. It is just good cruisy, good rolling. And then we got some uphill here for ways to get to the top of 32nd Street. So I might spare you the uphill. It's kind of like this. It does go by my favorite saguaro out here. That giant one right in front of me. It's like a picture perfect saguaro. Let's stop here and take a Guadalupe Thash Cavid to the left. And then this doesn't really have a name besides 32nd Street connector.